Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's Donna from Tarot Tarot. I'm going to try to do a quick reading, but I did a preview, and where the heck did I put the notes? All right, so that's awesome. So prepared. Oh my God. Now, that's embarrassing as crap. All right, so I'm just going to wing it because I don't know where I put my notes. Capricorn, I went ahead and did a pre-shuffle for you all. And it looks like a lot of you all are moving on from some kind of disappointment. And by doing so, you're going to be very, very stable. It's going to fix your money situation. If it's been hurting, it's going to fix a lot of things. There's my notes. All right, hold at that thought 1 second because I don't want to forget what I was going to tell you. So, Capricorn. And I'm going to put my specs on because. So I put moving on from this and forward to stability and things that last. And I also asked, was there competition? Were there mind games? Because I got the everything is fine card, the Ten of Swords. I don't know if you can see this, but it's the Ten of Swords, but it's the one where they're looking at their phone, they're pretending like everything is fine. And then you have the Chariot. So moving on, gaining control of things, steering the direction. Knight of Pentacles, things being stable, going the distance. But on the bottom of the deck was the Five of Swords. Look at this. So there could have been competition, mind games. On the other decks, the bottoms, I got the Death card, the Empress, and the King of Wands. I asked before I started recording, is the King of Wands past or future? Is it a new person? And it said yes. And what was the other card? I don't remember what the other card was that I got, but long story short, there's going to be somebody, masculine energy in the future that comes towards you that's going to have a lot of passion for you. But I get a feeling like, unlike most King of Wands, this person is actually, they're more serious minded. You normally would want the King of Cups, but this one is still reliable. So you're going to have a lot of passion for them. I did your astrology as well. So right now, I'm recording this right before Valentine's. I don't know when you're going to see it, but I'm recording it right before Valentine's. Hey, what's up, y'all? And right now, as we're going into Valentine's, there's going to be power struggles that are coming to a head. Now, for Sagittarius, it took place in their 3rd and 6th houses. For you all, it's in your 2nd and 5th houses. 2nd house is the house is money and resources. And 5th house is things that bring you pleasure. It could also be, typically pets were supposed to be a 6th house thing, but today most people don't use their animals for work. They have them as pets. But children, I'm going to say pets, any type of hobbies, pastimes, but also casual sex is 5th house. So power struggles coming to a head coming up. And this coming weekend, there's going to be people going after things they really want, like just not holding back, and maybe not really having a whole lot of self-control or self-discipline either. And let's see, the 22nd, that's going to be definitely a big deal. And people are going to do things that they're going to go a little too far, take things a little too far. Around the 28th, you have Sun, Saturn, and Mercury all exactly conjunct in your 3rd house of, transportation, communication. When it comes to like people, it's aunts, uncles, cousins. It can be siblings, but it's also short-term learning, short-term trips. So I don't know if this is going to have something to do with communication or your vehicle or some kind of class that you're taking. I'm not sure. You'll know your own situation. My biggest thing is I wanted to remind people to be aware of their surroundings throughout the rest of this month. Be aware of your surroundings. All right. So Capricorn, you're moving on from some kind of something, and I don't know if it was a betrayal, because Ten of Swords can often be a betrayal, getting stabbed in the back. But you're moving on from it, and you're going to have stability. So I'm going to ask, is it a love thing? Maybe. King of Swords could be somebody who's very cold, chilly, logical, very, very not real warm and fuzzy. What else? That's weird. So they have mommy issues? Oh, yeah. And so so if this was a love thing, it was somebody who was very emotionally detached and just focused on the physical aspects of something. All right, so let's see what else. Oh, and I pulled oracle cards for you. Your emotions, if you've been affected emotionally by anything, it's kind of rattled you, which like that, you're going to get back on track. And it says luck is on your side. New love. You got new love, and this person's going to think that you're very smart. It says you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversation. So they're going to really like your intellect. And also, so Capricorn, some of you all have a tendency to be attracted to people who may already be taken, whether you know it or not. But you may be attracted to people who already are taken. And if this applies to somebody, if this is what you dealt with, you may have met them during Mercury retrograde or started dating them during Mercury retrograde, something like that. All right, so let's take a look at, I don't know, what do we want to see what's going on? I'm just going to use this deck, and we're just going to see what's happening. Because these nails, they look pretty, but they're not the most functional. All right, so Capricorn, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's popping. What do we want to talk about? King of Wands. Okay, this Leo energy. So it could be a masculine, and I don't know your situation, your gender, age, yada, yada, all that, your preferences, but here's a masculine energy who is very attractive, gets a lot of attention, is very charismatic, is very confident, looks good, feels good, smells good, all that. Is it them stressing out? Here, I'm going to use this other deck, actually. I'm going to answer with this deck. Is it them stressing out? Maybe. So if someone was ignoring you, they may be stressing out and they're choosing to not ignore you anymore, pushing you away. Because that causes really a lot of stress, a lot of just unhealthy, it's almost like mind games. So has this person been playing mind games with you? Another maybe. King of Swords again. King of Swords is Aquarius energy. Maybe. So, what is this person's intentions? Okay, Palace. There's 2 Palace cards. They're indecisive. They have to make a decision about their stability and their emotions. So are they having to choose between their emotions and their stability? Like who they love, where they live, that kind of thing? Because 2 of Swords energy. What is your advice? Ooh, okay, well. Is it telling you to make a decision? Maybe. Kings. Why do I keep pulling that? Okay, I'm pulling this other deck now. I got another maybe. What? There's not that many maybe cards. So it's weird that I keep getting maybes, like no definites. What is up with that? That's very Libra energy right there. Or air sign energy. Aquarius is air sign, but and Justice card is Libra. So if you're being called upon to make a decision in love, then it's telling you to make a decision that's very fair and balanced for all parties involved. What else? New start in love? So be open to a new start in love. Okay, this deck is doing too much. There's another palace card. Okay. Focus on being very loving and nurturing, and being very emotionally mature. So can we get some oracle cards that give us an idea about the person in question? Okay, it says they're missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. And you have a guardian angel. It says a lost loved one watches over you. Interesting. Okay, so that's like clear as mud. All right, so I still want to talk about the love thing. I still want to touch on that, but since it's being kind of confusing, let's look at your money for a second. And then we'll do the all signs. I don't know. I'll go back to the love situation in a second, but that's really confusing. It's all those maybe cards. Like yeah, you get maybe cards, but normally there's not as many of them as there are definite yeses and nos. And I kept getting maybe this, maybe that, maybe something else. Very wishy-washy. Maybe we got the 2 of swords, the 2 of wands, I think, didn't we get? A lot of, and the 8 of swords, or 9 of swords, I mean. So a lot of, well, and then 10 of swords, like a lot of confusion. All right, so let's look at your money, and I'm still gonna come back to the love thing in a second, and then I'll do the all signs. So what's going on with the money situation? Okay. Is your love life going to affect your money? King of Swords. Maybe. I'm going to throw this card away. Why is this Aquarius card, King of Swords, and the maybe constantly coming up? I'm going to ask again. Is your love life affecting your money? Yes. Okay. Thank you for a definite yes. The Star card. But you should, it's a good thing though. In this case, it is actually a good thing. The reason I say that is because I asked about your money. You got the Page of Cups. Okay. And then I went further. 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. So but they're cups. That's emotional energy. So your love life is going to be positively impacting your financial life, which is good because normally it's the other way around. So what else do you need to know? 7 of Pentacles. You're going to get what you put into something, it's going to actually pay off. Anything you've invested in, it is actually going to grow and pay off. And you're going to have control of the situation. If you're not in a managerial or boss position yet, you will be, because this is going to put you in a boss position. I will caution you, don't mix business with pleasure. Even though it may be tempting, don't give into that. Give that a rest. What else? Somehow the past, or somebody from the past may turn up at your job or at your work. It's someone who's very introspective and has Virgo energy on it. 7 of Cups, you have a lot of options when it comes to your finances and your money, how to make it, how to invest it, spend it, all that. Just choose wisely. All right, so I want to go back to the love thing right before we do the all signs. I'm just so curious. I'm like, why is everything so wishy-washy? I almost want to choose a different deck. I'm going to use this particular deck, but I really need it to be a little more clear because this one was just being a hot mess. On the bottom of the deck was the World card, so chapters closing out, new chapters beginning. But let's see what else with love through the end of this month. For the rest of this month, and then I'll do the all signs. Okay, so wow, look at this. Taking a chance. Soulmate energy here. Taking a chance. And there's a lover coming in, and you may feel like you've known each other all your lives, or like in past lives. What do we need to know about this person, though? What do we need to know about this person that you're going to meet, you're going to take a chance on? Because we already saw King of Wands and all that stuff. Page of Pentacles, they may feel like they don't have what it takes to get you or to keep you. They may feel like they don't have enough. There's the 10 of Swords again. You saw me shuffle, but it just wants to show up. are they gonna, I hate to ask this, but are they going to betray you? What? Yes. You're the Queen of Cups. It could be with somebody with Cancer, Sun, Rising, or Venus, or just could be because their mother or somebody who's a motherly type comes between you. Could be the mother or their children. I don't know. Somehow, some way, a mother type is going to like cause problems, cause you to get stabbed in the back. And I don't like saying that. But look at this. On the bottom of the deck, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is like, look at this. The Fool of Lovers, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. So this person, they love you. What else do you need to, like, they love you, correct? Okay, I'm throwing that card out. I'm not like, this card is determined to be seen, and we're not dealing with that. They love you, right? What is with your love situation? Why? Okay, so I want to know why. Because the Hangman, things or you getting sacrificed in some way, in the love department. You having to take the fall, being the scapegoat. So, what the crap? Why do we keep getting maybe? I want to ask using, you know what? I'm going to use this deck. We're going to ask using this deck. Why do we keep getting maybe? Why is your love life so vague? Why is everything being so vague when it comes to your love life? Why are things not clear? Why are things not clear? Okay, is somebody emotionally manipulating you? If so, they might be immature or have Leo energy. They're focused on the physical. Is somebody trying to hide that from me? Is somebody trying to hide from me that they just want things to be physical? Maybe. Another maybe. And you get Libra energy. You know what? You might be dealing with an air sign that's just very wishy-washy. Or not. I got no on that when I did that. They could just be somebody who's really defensive. Gossipy. Look at this. Indecision again. I give up. So we're just going to do the all signs because for whatever reason, your love situation just wants to be confusing. Very confusing. Lots of maybes, lots of indecision. So, all right. So let's do the all signs and then we're just going to move on. And actually, you know what? When this new person, whatever their situation is, when they come in, can we get an idea of when they're going to come in? Just out of curiosity. And then I'll do the all signs. When are they going to come in? Time has been delayed. Okay, no, that's not good enough. December. Okay, all right. So it's a minute. It's a minute. You got some time to do whatever you want and heal or play it casual or whatever. But that's when the next significant thing comes in. But I don't like this energy. And especially if it's going to be because they're either their mom or the mother of their children or someone who's like a mom to them. I don't know your gender. I'm just saying that's what's coming out. As the Queen of Cups is what came out as the fly in the ointment. Like, what was the problem? So let's see if you're dealing with an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, they feel like they are going to offer you love. Are they emotionally immature? Yeah, they're a little bit emotionally immature. They're the kind of person who likes to make people wait. But they also like to win. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, they're focusing on work, but they're going to offer you love, and it's reliable. You know, it's true, it's genuine. Gemini is holding back, but they're not going to be holding back for too much longer because they're going to come rushing in. Cancer, they feel like you could have it all together, but they're walking away. Why are they walking away? Why are they walking away? Why are they walking away? That still doesn't answer it. Sex. I don't want to. Why is everybody focused on the physical right now? If you're dealing with a Leo, 2-4 interesting. They are taking a time out to heal. They're being stubborn too. If you're dealing with a Virgo, right? Yep, Virgo. Okay. If you're dealing with a Virgo, oh man, Okay, so the Virgo is definitely focused on the physical side of things, and they're very dramatic and combative. If you are dealing with a Libra, ooh, there's a Libra person who is sneaking off from sneaking off from things growing. They're sneaking off because they see things growing, but is there like this can't be for everybody, but there could be somebody in which there's a pregnancy or a childbirth situation. If it's not that, it's just they're sneaking away because they see things growing. And I guess that scares them. I don't know. Scorpio, they want to reconnect and feel left out in the cold. So they want to get back together. Sagittarius, you're their happily ever after, and they want to offer you something stable. They may want to give you a gift. Capricorn is going to come rushing in. They want to commit to you. Aquarius is heartbroken and they're going to reach out. They want to talk to you. Pisces, things are up in the air and they're losing sleep over this. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, that's the same thing that Sagittarius got. So, they're kind of bitchy and in blamer mode, and you're being forced to have to put firm boundaries in place to deal with this. I don't want to say idiot. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say this person. This person. We'll just leave it at that. All right. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.